Listen, I know it is April, and what I'm about to show you is not April themed, but in fact March themed. But nonetheless, she is too cute to hide away in my closet for all eternity. So we're gonna show you what I did for March's theme in my bullet journal. And hey, maybe this could be a late April start theme for somebody, or a May theme, because honestly I feel like it could work for just about any month, aside from maybe the winter months, but she's still pretty cute. As you can already probably tell from just my pencil lining, it is going to be a rainbow-esque theme. So let's go ahead and jump right into creating my March rainbow theme. Now, I'm not a very massive rainbow girly, but I do love me a good pastel rainbow. And I was very much leaning into pastel colors for March. I wanted a simple and easy theme, and I thought, why not a pastel rainbow theme? So here we are. And there we go, our cover page is finished. I'm starting to regret my choices of coloring the entire background blue. It feels like there's too much blue going on. I think I just needed to add some more sparkles throughout and it might have been fine, but what's done is done. We're now gonna move on to the calendar page. Something that I did different with this calendar is instead of drawing out the calendar all in one color, I actually just used multiple different colors to draw out the calendar. So the whole entire calendar itself is also a rainbow. I'm really loving how the calendar page came out. It's very simple, yet very colorful and vibrant, and adding the clouds in the background definitely added the sparkle that it needed. And now we're moving on to my habit tracker and my Spotify playlist. I'm purposefully starting in the middle of the habit tracker with my quote-unquote red color, so that way I know where to put the rest of my colors, since I want to include more purple in this spread over my other colors, since I always see the color purple not really being used a ton in rainbow spreads or just things in general, and I want to incorporate more purple than of the other colors. And wow, look at that, we're already finished with the spread. I will go in and fill in my habits later, and as the month progresses, I'll continue to add music that I'm really enjoying for that month. So now we're gonna move on to my on this day spread, basically a little mini recap of what I did on a certain day in March. Kind of like a little memory keeping thing. Alright, there we go. A quick and simple setup for this. Well, maybe not quite simple since I had to alternate colors, but still nonetheless a simple concept. And now we're going to move on to my last spread, which is going to be my notes section, or just my to-do list. Most people have weekly spreads, but I don't have that much going on to really warrant a weekly spread, so I kind of like to keep a more of a running task list of things that I might need to do on certain days. So it gets filled out whenever I have things I need to do. And yeah, the design for this, there was absolutely no plan behind it. I kind of just went with the flow with it, and this is how I came up with this design for the spread. Also, this clip was filmed normally, so it's not a time lapse. I knew if I had done a time lapse, this clip would quite literally be 4 seconds long because there was not much that I did to this page. So that's why this clip is a little bit longer than the other ones are. Plus, the majority of this clip is me umming and ahhing as to what I'm going to do with this page. Okay, well, now this is finally complete after a while, but now we can go ahead and flip on back to the beginning and do a final flip through. Apologies if this video is a little bit on the shorter end for setups. There really wasn't much to set up, and a lot of it was filmed in a time-lapse form, since I think my phone might explode if I were to try and record it normally, and that's a lot of footage for my phone to store all at once. I hope you guys still enjoyed this video despite how short it is. I'd much rather have a longer video going, but sometimes people's attention spans are super short, so it's whatever. If you guys did like this, feel free to stick around for whatever else I might upload, and also go ahead and rummage through whatever I already have uploaded. So until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next untimely upload.